Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and then I decide what I work on today. I switch to my other project, game dev. I have to run one command and run dev. Should start it. I wait for a few lines to appear, so I know it's ready. I play sniper today. Sniper and bow. Okay. It's ready. It runs in the browser. It runs on localhost for me. I want to let's start fresh. I'm a totally black character. I take sniper. It sights enemies. If I close them, they attack me. Above my head is my HP. If it reaches 0, I die, and if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. I get stronger the more I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am from the middle. The goal is now to get as far away as possible. Dying. This was a short introduction. Now just play and see how far I get. Sniper starts easy because I can shoot enemies before they can see me. First boss, which gives a skill point. No mission is strong, but it's so conditional that mostly I fail. 10, 2, 3, 5. Three, 5. So the problem is every time I miss, I lose my damage, and I should not auto shoot all the time. This is danger. A bit more defensive. Oh, that was the next boss. Another mist chain. Far too dangerous to just use this, but Fireline is... Well, it helps a bit. Let's take Slow Trail. I have 2 upgrades which are not easy to use. To assume I will lose my stacks in a stressful situation. I take split shot, speed. And Now it's stressful, so I just down and I lose a lot of stacks, which basically lose a lot of damage. This is always interesting. I take Stitch Shot, the boost, speed. Still don't feel safe. I do enough damage as long as I have my stacks. I lose them extremely fast. Stop. I wait for the boss again. Take more rifles. Charge. Statistics. Top will probably attack. Next boss ink. Let's wait here. I take synergy. Shot is same as another shot. Cooldown. Okay. Panic. Lost all my stacks. Can just. Okay. I go forward. Boss ink. I have no stacks. This might be difficult. Let's wait. Synergy, no miss chain. I have to have more rifles and split on hit, which will benefit from it. And Fireline. It's a lot better than the other one. Use cooldown. Now my entire damage is reliant on the stacks. I have 0. My entire damage scales with it. In seconds, there's one. God. I take him, I take this boss, but it's dangerous. Okay. There's one in here, so I'm safe. I take this missing damage and range will be extremely strong. Another cooldown. Okay, I should have everything. To up my stacks. Let's reload and let's hope. Can kill him pretty fast. Yes, I did. 0.6, but I kited him a lot more. I take this one. Chest. Plus replay. Put it in. T? Oh, no, he copied. I did save. Okay, it takes some time. Shouldn't care about this chase, but next I increase version. Here somewhere 322. And I had my last sniper replay failed. Sometimes worked, I guess, so let's see. Did I load too soon again? Yeah, the server was not mute. Test replays. My one from today, from just a moment ago. It seems to work. I'm interested in the long sniper. Did have here the 319 one, but it was a different version, so don't remember what I destroyed, but let's assume there was something. Short musician is. I remember that I changed something. The thing I wanted to see is done, so I stop my test runs. So I have sniper done. I make a commit for it. Oh, sniper test run. What are my current tasks? A few checks and then think about the next map modifier. Okay, I had a different sort, I forgot, I think. I remember. Ah yes, the no missing test ones. I have fixed broken one. I have we try and I have still some more tests. I have got king, but we try. Okay, so I just have 3. Short retry and short king. Okay, fix broken one. This was the tamer. No, the musician. Is that new? I take musician. Have no sound. Interesting. I didn't die. Still considered short. So I guess I have no sound because it was in a test and it didn't properly reset. This is a bug. Bug, no sound after. Copy last replay. This is a musician. Short musician. Okay. The tests. I should expect it to work, but it's last short. I can wait for it. Test replays. And this is a new one. He says perfect. Okay. Now short king. I use my game state. Have to check a bit money. Want all legendaries. I want multiple sniper. And 3. I can take all pets. I will. So we start. I take sniper. I take all legendaries. All. I take what they give me. Okay, I have everything. I spend some stuff somewhere. And I shoot once. I do things, and now I come to the king. I have to hope that I have a lot of damage. And oh god, time fast. Okay, perfect. I did 6 million damage per second, but most of the time was running away. I have my copy last replay. This was short king. I short king. Now short retry. For let's make a more minimal state. I need to die. Get some money. 10,000 distance. Kill me. And now I need a few more times. What is the slowest? Edge. This way I cannot. Clean up here. Is this try reroll? Is it okay? I need. No, I should have try. This is try. Okay, I can have one. I kick him out. Now I have a retry. My entire test is I take this character, I zoom to the end, I die, have a retry, and I die a second time. That's it. Copy last replay. This should be my short retry. This I should test input error is I find some error I want to analyze. This multiplayer I can not do effectively alone. Let's load and see the tests. One test replace. And interesting. Sort of like I have my the ones I'm interested in then did one. They would retry and Ancient King both worked, so I have fixed missing ones. New test ones. Lord King musician. Try. New test ones. Short King. Okay. Now I do bug no sound after replays. Start fresh. I play some notes. I don't hear any sound. Is my sound broken or didn't I notice it last time? Confused. It could be that I changed the musician stuff that a music note here. I play. Generate note. assign. I do stuff. And I start. Should work. You can, so he plays sounds. Cannot hear them. It's also not the volume. So my virtual machine might be acting up. Can I just watch something to see if I have sound? Anything? Can I watch myself? I don't know. Not an advertisement. Here. Don't hear sound. So I have to assume it would have been there to make sound files. So I guess virtual machine doesn't want to play sounds today. For whatever reason. I don't care for my game. Okay. Let's ignore. So it's a virtual machine problem, not my game problem. Check different cursed legendary party effects, color shape, so I can judge. Okay. I have... What is it? I have a curse. Curse lightning. Paint. Does particle effects particle effect have a color? In a color. Curses. Curse particle effect, who does it? Curses. I have black. Does curse have a color? Not really, but it would be a way. Type level. Should I? Why not? Don't need it as a value, but have a curse. Curse. The type. Based on the type, I could have colors. I could edit on curse functions. I think a bit. If I would change the color based on strengths to be more helpful to put it to curse. Also, I don't want to do it currently. Let's see if I do it here. He complains. My darkness is color black. My lightning could be color white. No, idiot. That's correct. Now I do add particle. In fact, I could say curse color. Now it would have different particles. I don't have a fast way to check this. I would need to start fresh to check it. Need close. What do I need? I need first legendary. And that's the way I got it then. Oh. Now I have a legendary. Now I need close curses. And I think give me this one. To kill it, it too fast. Okay, I have 4. Okay. I forgot. I cannot. He's. I forget. He is damage immune. There's nothing I can do about it. All preparation done. I close king. But it's no woken. I did do damage. Wrong checkbox. I missed it. Not what I wanted. Is it meta? Meta. I want close curses. It. I cannot play this. Interestingly. It's. I want. Now. Have a curse. It has. It's back, and now this should do tickles. It's white. Okay, it works. Okay. Different colors for curse particles. Next, check if FPS can go very low for very few frames because very low. Let's check this. think it's correct, the assumption. I have that my main which does it? Think so. It's my game. Plus I tick and paint. Nothing is happening here for tick. Okay. Would tick catch up? Single is my would tick now? Would tick? I didn't tick, I return true. First tick is clear. Think for a second. I have something isn't adding up in my head. There's a lot of since the high frame rate loss not due to the specific circumstance which creates a lot of lag. I have to check my assumption, which is that would it be that I tick a lot of times in one frame, which causes a higher frame rate drop. Max ticks per paint can be high because no, this is always the same. Frames per second before we do this per second. Total ticks. I get the average, and if I had a long streak of line, I return true. So I actually also have a limit, I would guess. I have to think for a moment. I tick at least once. I then can tick a lot of times. Then I won't allow ticks again. Something is off with this. I have to think more. Thought it that I average overall is not good. I also have max ticks per paint. Should compare it to also the last one. Let's try it. Max tick per paint. I should not only this, but I should also be takes the average overall. Do I have to seal it? Max ticks per pane could be 1.6. So let's now seal it. It's probably the reason I needed multiple in the first place. So I'm still smaller. No, it's the wrong order. Let's make it this way. I have not ticked where seal it, so I limit this. Which might be now I have to try around. I take time measures. I think I have a 1:2 ratio still. My updates try to keep 60. 40. I have to think. The problem I had was on the ball. I am very tanky. To the small direction, and I hit a lot of enemies. I zoom away. Normally cause they want to go back to their position. I think this might feel twice to get the 60 UPS while I'm at. Okay, I think this is correct. Feels better, I guess. No, I'm down to low FPS, so FPS won't care for keeping up. All fine. And do I have 2000? If I tick is extremely high. Plus 2800 enemies or so. Oh, I killed them. Okay. I think it feels this could have worked. Okay. Improve single player taking with spike. Improve single player taking, reducing spike legs. Using spike frame skip. Okay, I might or might not remember what I mean with. Check lighting because explosion color should be. I have to think. Was it black or not? Explode. I ability explode, I have black action enemy, so this should be correct, shouldn't it? And this is I have to think for a moment. The remove time is undefined. Means it didn't explode yet. I have a fill factor, so it's black in stroke style and fill style. The global alpha is 0.5, okay. So it's correct. Just not that easy to see for me. But I think it's fine still. I remove it. Next modifier. I want a new one. I had the idea I have wind, pushes, or ice. Makes movement harder. Okay, let's ice. Let's take ice modifier. I have ice modifier changes tiles to ice tiles. Enemies and player slides can no longer reduced or completely no control. I can try out boost or no control or moving. Okay, use a no control over. This is the idea, which might be fine. Closer to middle, more tiles change. I could make bigger patches or something. Okay. I need a boss idea and a course. Did I have one already? Okay, I had ideas. Maybe tiles become ice tiles. This might be... I have to think a bit. If the positive, the ice aura is bigger than the negative. Let's say my curse is so strong that every tile becomes and I only slide. Maybe I can only move when I hit a wall. Would be interesting. Or I am a ball, which might not be influenced by it. I will find out, but I think it's okay. I need a boss And let's make more. I didn't write down development steps. Maybe I do here and I down how I want to do the ice modifier here. This is fine. Now I need a boss idea. Is a snowman. Maybe the snowman could more like be a puzzle. You have to run over him to destroy him. Because you can only slide. You have to find a way to reach him. Puzzle boss? Question mark. But this would mean I too have to generate to find a way to slide to him. Protected by some barrier damage. Get close to him to move or something. Might be fine. Those ideas could work. Fine enough. So I would need to do development steps. I need new map modifier, ice. Add new add grass ice. I don't know. Add area was snow. So this is the big. Do I forget something? I have the map modifier which spawns somewhere. I have the curse. If I add it, I cannot get it. I could add. I think I need to add the snowman first and then the curse. I will find out. These 3 parts is what I need. I guess darkness. Do I forget something? Did I do? Oh, I have area boss, curse, and map modifier. This seems to be correct. On map generation. This means doesn't grow. It doesn't affect new tiles. Change tiles to ice tiles. And I have to remember, I don't know if it cares here. It's around area. I could also start make ice tiles. Make a tile. Make it affect movement. Is also interesting. Move. So movement becomes more complicated. Basically, yes. Each time I tick, I need to check the tile I'm standing on. At least types of movement which require checking. I think they already check. Cannot move on to other tiles if I'm on ice tile I. I have to remember to think a bit. I need to make them slide. They are either not allowed to change their move direction or they have to remember it. Probably cannot protect them from changing it, so I have to save a slide direction. Will be a new property at the character, which is not a problem. Think a bit more. I probably just have to try it. Movement. T1 characters. And I could try 2 different versions. Add the tile. Place tiles. Some for testing purpose. Make it affect movement. Slide property on characters. Store slide direction. So entering ice tile slide property, entering non-ice tiles. Use it. Something like this, I guess. But I need a short break. I will be back. And I'm back. And I let's think ice modifier, and I think I can start ice tiles. Could currently just be white tiles. Alternative to grass, but it's been a long time since I did something with it. Should I lay it onto? Zone and 2 and layer 1. If I have to think a bit. I think I to put it to ice, but if the ice tile was on a glass tile, should I forget? Should I remember? Or do I not even use tiles, but it's tiles don't save anything. Just map tile. No, I have a number. The number goes to here, and with the number I get the information. Means for an ice tile it needs to be a tile. I would have 8 for ice tile. Probably a layer 1. And map tile, it's an image, but I could give it a color probably. And then I need to change map generation, I would assume. Then I would have to what is a slide? Property. For ice. Should I put it here? I could do it ice. Boolean. If I set it to true, maybe slide would be more correct if I want to use it for other props. Start like this. I would put an 8 here. I would name it ice. I would not use an image path but a color. I would just put it to white. Blocking false, layer 1. And slide is 2. This is my ice tile. Now on generation I need to put it somewhere. Let's spawn chunk. Could Push now the 8 everywhere. Let's see what happens. Now I have ice tiles on all these tiles. Maybe a blue one will be... No, is ice more blue? I will... light blue. Okay, let's start with this. Now I want to slide on them, so... I need to affect the movement. Probably in characters. I have somewhere the move. Character tick. Calculation. Moving this is no longer correct. Sliding is different. Let's ignore for now. So if I check collision, I also want to check sliding. Step with collision. Gets complicated. Check is position blocking. I want to get the tile, get map tile. Okay, I have a function get map tile, which I can get tile for position. And it would create one if I wouldn't be standing on it. I take steps. It was speed dependent, wasn't it? No, distance dependent. Okay. If I check collision, yes. Then I make steps to that position. He repeats it. He doesn't break. So it's not quite effective, I would guess. Let's ignore for now. Step with collision. If I get the tile, I wouldn't need to check for blocking. It's not blocking. Is blocking, I would find out in which direction I push. Okay. It's not blocking. I check if remember. So else I would still need to check if it's sliding, and if it's sliding I would have a different move direction. The move direction part would need to be modified. Does it? But the whole setup breaks apart, I guess. I do steps based on distance. Calculate move position. Head dash. Spider. Character. Additional painter. Lightning ball, pet dash, painter. Okay. To think about. This is moving. It doesn't work if I'm sliding. So would I put in the slide direction here? I could. Let's find out. The tamer pets should also slide. I think this is fair. Which means I would here change move direction and moving based on sliding. This is good enough. But I need to set these values. Moment, if I'm on a sliding tile, I don't want to. I'm moving. The move position checks if I'm on a. But the slide also have to check if I reach an end. It's not so simple. So I could put in a new direction here based on sliding. I still need to set the slide. I could step with collision. I don't change the direction, I don't need to check. So I had my current position. I could check this for ice. Or would I stop? By direction distance. I set it. Just return a new position. It's not set. It will. At least if it's undefined. We'll also do it in here. Move character tick. Oh no, here I take move direction. Here I have to define it. But no, only if it's undefined, I don't set it, I guess. Pet collision. Okay. I could start with adding stuff in here. Basically, when I have sliding, no, each time I move, I need to check if okay, I remember if I'm running really fast and I hit the ice tile. Only need to check at the end, I guess. So in here I cannot see if I reach the end of a slide. Don't care if he's moving or not. Would calculate a move position, and is this then not changing? I would assume sliding action ended. This would be fine. Okay, so I only need first the sliding attribute property. It's moving related. Is sliding Boolean. Let's use this. Now I go back to, is it character? So if character is moving, probably I would now need to start if character is sliding. I don't do moving. I would do something like, I don't want is sliding, is slide direction would be what I need. Slide direction in number. Oh, slide direction is not undefined. Calculate. Here I could do slide direction. Now I need to change a bit. Basically, I once new pose is this one, and turn it. Add map tile. Position, new position. Game state map. Game state ID counter. Game. Once the tile. If tile slide, and I would do character slide direction is character direction, and I basically do the same here. It's a tile. If the tile is not slide, I would undefine it. Then it's back, but now I need to lose both. I would need to check. Don't return the new pose. Sync. Pose is position or undefined, and it starts as undefined. I set it and turn it. I can. So wait. I would not need to return it. I have the tile. And I need to act differently based on if it's not a slide, not sliding. Still don't feel. Currently I would assume it could behave a bit. Let's so I can move around. I can no longer act against it. This is sliding. And down, okay. Okay. But the ball would be able to still change, okay. Well, let's see enemies. Come, come, come. Would slide 2. Okay, he found to me. So he can exactly move in my direction. Wouldn't have problems finding to me. But what was my thinking of the problem? If I slide against the blocking tile is now the problem. I don't have the case here. Can it happen that I have a case? Yes, here I have a case. So I go down. Oh, I slide forever and I'm stuck. Slide like this. I will slide. Yeah, okay. So the goal is I need to stop sliding. If I to stop sliding, I not move enough. Then I can choose a new direction. Okay, here I undefine, but now I need to check if calculate distance from new pose to character. This is smaller than character move speed. Move speed factor, no. The factor move direction also not base move speed. Say divided by 10. I will character slide direction is undefined. Always undefine it. This should make me be able to move again. So I have case here. Now I can change my direction. Okay. Okay, I slide. And this is fine. Enemies will be annoying because they... Will they? As long as they have a straight line to me, they have the advantage. Okay, there are now two things interesting. How does sliding affect performance? It doesn't happen. I should see Tamer. Tamer will be interesting. They slide and Can they change direction? If the I basically pull them. It's not too incorrect. I'm guessing pets seem fine. Let's get to the generation part I changed. Go back to 0. Oh. Okay, I was too fast, maybe. Yes. Now, if I run test replace, sliding is part of it. I would assume every move tick, so with a lot of enemies, they're like the comparisons more. Shouldn't see an impact, I guess. Impact should be so small I should not notice it. At least the timing numbers are all negative, so it's currently running faster. But this is just the variance of sometimes it's running faster, sometimes slower. This my tamer one was against the curse, okay. Remember? But I should assume my sliding code doesn't impact performance in a meaningful way, so it's fine. I should probably now put a modifier somewhere and just change every tile to sliding and see. Then I can see or can change the spread of it. Let's wait for these ones to finish. Position should be the last one, I guess. Okay, everything is fine now. I have a tile. I had placed it somewhere for testing. I made it affect movement. And now I need to use this as a map modifier, which actually modifies the map. Map modifier eyes. Let's take either darkness or let's make a copy from lightning. Rename. Where eyes. I have to rename ice. Ice. Hope this is enough. Ice. I don't have center radius. Spawn. What do? I just modify generation, so don't think I need anything. Add map modify lightning. No. All size. So how many lightnings do I still have? Create is and the radius. These do not exist. I use ticking. I did do what here? I don't have a ticking, I guess. I don't have a tick. Grow area, game init. Do I need grow area? This feels like a general function. So let's check this. Game init, what did I do? I have the reposition. Close cursors, I could do negative, negative. Do eyes here. I don't have this. It's a Celestial direction I don't need. Get shape middle. I spawn a boss. I can spawn the lightning cloud machine for now. But I need to just imports. All please. Something missing. I should have on chunk create modify. I want to do it. Did darkness use it? Yes. Let's take it as an example. I chunk. I do not care for what he checks here, does I? Do I? For now I could just loop over every tile for... I have the map chunk. No, let's check. I have tiles in here. Yes. So for let I equals 0, I smaller map chunk tiles length a plus plus. Did I break this one? I think I want to use X and Y. Don't know if I'm having the correct order. Tiles X. We'll find out. So I loop over every tile, and if map chunk tiles X, Y is this a number? It would be. How do I know? I don't know, do I? I used tile IDs. This is not good long term. I can't use them in here. I could if I push them later. Okay, the ice. I should use these. Why don't I? Random load. Tile values. Confused. Very confused. It's like I didn't clean up. Do this, don't I? Final inferences. Yes. Never cleans this up. I have no idea if it's still up to date, but the bottom one should be the one used, so be able to remove these. Or I should be tile IDs. Zoom in. This. And I'm pretty sure I didn't use them for generation. So I can use it here. Then I will change it. Tile Ds. I didn't link it. Now I assume I change it. Okay, but I wanted to see. I did not use tile ID, random tile ID. This should be tile grass. Should be tile ID tree. This should be tile ID stone. Rock, okay. This is tile ID grass. This is 7 tile ID fire pit. Okay, this is information I had top. Here I cannot use them. Or can I? I don't care for now. Okay, I have my ice modifier. Map modifier ice. It should be added automatically. And ice. So he should now, as he wants to add one modifier of each type. It should now be in. I moved it to the incorrect position. I need to be positive. Now I'm bottom right. Let's find out. Load sheets, close cursors, restart. I go. Here I have my slides. So my speed influences sliding speed, which is fine. So it works in this case. Now sync with I would assume it also grows if I do some boss spawns. Yes, now everything is ice. Okay. Everything is ice. Except the path, okay. So the sliding works. Don't close cursors. Don't like the darkness. Let's destroy it. Now as the darkness is away. So it gets more difficult the bigger the area. Cannot stop. Oh, the cloud? No, this cannot be. Like a lightning strike cloud. It's painted. Oh, wow, interesting. Would not have expected this. It's layer. No, it's layer 1. It should not be. At least if I did it correctly. Map layer 1, ISIS layer 1. Why is it above? I'm confused. Cannot see my... So something is not working with colors yet. Probably if I change it to a... Can I find this? Map paint? It doesn't react to layers. Okay, this explains it. Does it go here if I have an image path? Else, I would still want something like this. Get tile ID for tile name. Grass. No. Is this still required? It's the only one which uses it, and I have a tile ID grass. The end. Just do this. Now the function is no longer used by anyone. Go over all keys. Tile name is this. I use it. I remove it if I don't use it. Tell me it's all fine. It's not all fine because I import it. I should probably disable it. So I towards end, I'm getting hungry. I come to an end. I have so I still have the wrong paint order thing I want to fix, I guess. And for this, I need to go back where I paint. Is it here? Paint by color, but not by layer. So I wanted to check this too. Which means I go in here, I the fill rect based on the correct layer, and then I'm fine. Hope. No, I'm confused. Didn't save? Because I didn't die. Restarting. Okay, then let's make close cursors. I should expect it to be here. And now I should expect to see stuff, yes. Now is it okay. So I have the sliding. Painting is fixed. I should disable it. Modifiers. Am I doing? No, don't. Modifier, not ice. I keep ice out for now. I need game tasks. Close to the white. So I keep open. And I did modifiers, add new ice, make ice tiles, add ice tiles. I did this. I change tiles for ice tiles around area. So activate map modifier ice again in this one function. This is my first step. I need to do change tiles to ice tiles around area randomized. Few ice tiles far away. All to ice close to center. Okay. This is doesn't sound too hard. Would this be area boss snowman? Probably create algorithm to create sliding maze would be a task. I will see. Okay, I think I have started work on map modifier ice. Committed. Let's run my test replace and still works. I should be done for today. Da-da-dum. Timer one, I remember. I have upgrades. Made it probably a bit easier in this one, but not. I could see how many. Until now, all ones did succeed. I expect all the last two also to succeed. Brawl did finish successful. Musician, as you will also. Perfect. Okay, all ones successful, I can push. And with this, I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.